21st century blues was the centerpiece of the news. He was meant to find the keys to his room, but he stopped to look back at the scene of the tune that every shadow was dancing to, prancing, chanting and advancing through. But he was aware of the beat he was held ransom to, how it could cancel groups and not answer you. He opened the door and looked at the mess around his home, barely coping with the stress. He thought it would be best to be left alone. Papers piled onto his desk. He says, man, I guess it would cost less to loan a maid to clean this nest. So just as he was going to pick up the phone, he heard a faint cough in his bedroom. Yo, guess who? He went to the noise. A rose-red dress was on the floor, but was it there by accident or choice? The closer he got to the inside, the louder he could hear the factual sense of her voice. Shit. There she lay, the curvaceous portrait of perfection. He stared at the grey lace, the impatient fortress of a reflection. The lingerie was a gorgeous ray of lust and selection. Her luscious black hair fell gracefully without direction. Yet her skin was light brown and seamless, as if it were gleaming. He drew his face towards her pink lips and sky blue eyes. The walls were steaming, like as if all his surroundings had suddenly lost their meaning. Her face began to blur, her words began to slur, and his vision was completely beaming. In a furious jolt, he awoke from his bed. In recognition, he was deeply dreaming. He'd fallen asleep waiting for the train. He could hear the janitors neatly cleaning. A snippet of the fire of desire transformed back to the reality of always feeling shitty. Another morning of going to work, making a salary all day in the concealing city.